Engelbert freed it up on the forecheck. Barty from below the goal line. They'll chuck it up to the top with Korchinski. Misiak grabs it off the wall, makes his approach to the goal line. Sent it out in front. Bouncing puck, whacked at it. Korchinski rolled it just wide of the post. Zone. Foot will turn back into his own end. Lead out Pavlichev. Mini 2-on-1. Right circle. Take the shot. Send it across. They score. It got through Flores. Evan Vierling bangs it in for the near post. And it's 1-0 Wolves. Second power play of the game for the IceHogs, with Gundler in the box for a trip. IceHogs will control off the draw. Up at the blue line, though, Rinzel gives it away. Odd-man rush for the Wolves. Nadeau right circle across. Rinzel knocked it out of midair. Possibly saves a goal. Springs forward, Tony Nato to the dot. Back post. Pitlick stabs at it, and it's kept out by Primo. Tony Nato out in front, bumps it for Cates. That never made it through to the net. Rockford power play. 1-0 Wolves. Halfway through this opening period. Stretch to the far side boards. Cates will walk it down the wall. Badinko held it there. Pitlick fires! Score! Rem Pitlick with an absolute howitzer from the deep slot. Beats Cade and Primo. Puck drop to the Wolves' end. Hayes to a loose puck out of the corner. He'll float it to the far side, just out of the reach of Ethan Del Mastro. He'll hustle back for it in the Rockford D zone. Pushed it up the boards. Taken away. Nadeau in the middle scores. A giveaway, and Bradley Nadeau makes no mistake. He goes upstairs, and the Wolves take a 2-1 lead. On a give and go with Suzuki. Nicely done. Seeley jumps into the zone from the half wall. Stick handling his way. Fed it off. Tipped in front. They score. Suzuki came late and punished it in from the far circle. It's 3-1. Rolling wide of the pads of Flores. Unger Sorum back into the middle. Deflection from Suzuki. They score. Then Del Mastro involved with extracurriculars after the goal. Milmock and Turcotte chatting off the face-off. I think Milmock wants one at this stage. And Turcotte's going to give him one. They'll square off at center ice. They drift their way back into the Wolves zone. Two heavyweights here in Rosemont. Turcotte engages, starts hitting Milmock over top in the side of the helmet. Milmock got down on his knees, pops back up. He jaws off the helmet of Turcotte. Milmock trying to get his hands free to start landing some punches. They moved their way back to center ice. Milmock connecting on an uppercut. Now looking to get his left hand free. He starts going southpaw. Turcotte missed big, and Milmock just pushed away the line. He's saying, I want more. We're clicking towards the 60-second mark of this tilt. Milmock gets him with a big uppercut. Oh, he's landing huge. And he just got Turcotte as he went down. Rinzel chucks it into the crease area. Rinzel had his stick tied up, trying to jam it free and move the puck. Engelbert back up to the point. Rinzel has Del Mastro to his left. Into space, Savoie, deep slot. Savoie holding, protecting, hits the circle. Threw it against the grain where Misiak has it. Two Wolves skaters without a stick. Down low, Rinzel shoots, and Primo a save. Del Mastro activating as well. He'll chop it in behind the goal line. Misiak tries to tie up his man. It's foot down low, dragged out in front, delays patiently, and Pitlick is rejected by Primo. For Tony Nato, 3-on-1 up ice for Rockford shorthanded. Tony Nato right circle, patch save, and the rebound produced for Rinzel. He couldn't stash it home. Odd-man rush now for the Wolves. Slow approach into the zone. Gundler left it back for Valimaki, who had his stick lifted. Here's stop made, and then Boucher on the follow couldn't find it home. Cates one-timer, stop made, and a rebound loose before Primo seals it up. Fitzgerald loaded up the shot, then has to retrieve it. Del Mastro, quick trigger. Engelbert in front. Badinka to a loose puck. Slavin has Turkozov in front of the pack, and he'll end it there into the empty net. Brindamore with just over 20 seconds to play in the game. Bishak's one-timer hits Seeley in the leg. That hurt the defenseman a bit. Poked him behind the net, stuffed at the side, and Lombardi scores.